What is up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We're back in the world of Madpack, and I'm still not dead yet, folks. Hopefully you guys are all having a great afternoon. One of you guys mentioned on the, well, actually, I think it was several of you guys mentioned in the comments that I should try golden apples instead of magical food. This is an amazingly better option. I don't know why I didn't think of it. It's a hell of a lot easier to make than this thing. And it works a shit ton better. I mean, like, it's not even close. It's ridiculous. And it's just drastically easier to make. Now, granted, I'll probably still make some magical food because it's easy to make as a byproduct of what we're doing, but probably not that much, honestly, now that I think about it, because it's not really that big of a byproduct because we can just turn it into gold. So no, we probably will never make any more magical food ever again because it just blows in comparison to a golden apple. Jeweled apples. You may be wondering why I've got this. This is made with 4 diamonds and an apple. And for those of you guys who don't know, the superior golden apple is made by golden blocks and an apple, as opposed to the old school gold around an apple. So we will be pretty much eating these and only these, at least for a little bit. Now, I've got a book and a quill here, and I've got 4 jeweled apples. This is something that I was looking up online, and I'm hoping this works. Let's pull these out. Let's put this in here. Oh, you guys may be wondering why I have a bunch of glass here and a bunch of other stuff. I can't show you right now because it's kind of hell on earth upstairs, but I did some more testing, and I kind of like the light blue over the dark blue. And I kind of reworked our little place upstairs. I ripped the top of it back off because I didn't like the chiseled quartz blocks. I fed them back into the EMC machine. And we're going to just do normal quartz and light blue. So we'll do that. Where was I? Oh, yes, the absorption books. So we've got a book and quill here, and I think this works. Yes. So this gives me a book of absorption. Now you can see it costs 30 levels. I don't have 30 levels, so I'm not going to be able to use it. I'm going to go ahead and put this in here. I don't think this is going to actually work, because if I pull this out, yeah. You can see it's just an enchanted book. It's not a absorption enchanted book, which kind of sucks. And I don't know any way to conform this into this, because this is going to be, I guess, just a specific type. I don't know how Minecraft differentiates between these. The only thing I can assume is it just utilizes, oh, it's not lore, so it's got to be something else, but it's a little weird. Not only that, but if you come in here and you type absorption, you're not going to see it. So now if you do apples and you do jeweled apples, you can see it here, but that's about the only way you can see it. It's also part of the heart canister stuff, but we're not going to be getting into necrotic bones anytime soon, because that's just bad, and I don't really want to mess with this quite yet. I mean, I do want to get in there, but we're just not going to be getting there yet. Not quite there yet, my friends. Okay, so we are making a decent amount of EXP from sorting out of these guys, but it's probably not going to get us where we need to be in time to really use this book. From what I understand, I can use 4 of these books, and these will give me 5 of these books, which will give me 5 additional hearts, which is kind of a high priority. So we're going to want to start focusing on getting some EXP. I want to see if I can get upstairs and show you guys what we did. Let's go ahead and pick up 1 more apple. I'm going to go ahead and feed those in there. Let's just do apple. Damn it, Bobby. How many diamonds do we have at the moment? 3? I don't think 3 is going to be enough. Shit, dude. These things are ridiculously expensive. 147,000 is a lot. It is a hell of a lot. And we are going to upgrade this. That's another thing that you guys have been pointing out. I'm probably going to end up doing Mekanism eventually. But we may... Alright, I need to be very careful up here because this place has been hell. The other nice thing about golden apples is you eat them like 100 times fat. Whoa! Okay, I can't move. What is that thing? What is he hitting me with? What the shit? Yeah, I don't know how this water got here, but it's fucking annoying. Alright, here. Fuck it. Eat. Down. Fuck you. Alright. And we've got something else. Yeah, these are... Oh, one of them special. One of them special! Move! Move! Oh my god. Oh my god. Get down. Get in. Get in our hole. Come on down, bitches. Oh god. Where's the other one? Anyways, you can see how badass this is. We're going down. Just a bit. Whew. We have blindness for just a little longer. Alright, how are we holding up? Alright, we're doing okay. I want to try and get rid of this fucker. God dang it. What's hitting me from below? Go up! Oh, shit. Come on. Back down one more time. There we go. What'd I get? Nausea potion? Ugh. Terrible. Okay. I think we done cleared everything out here. I think. So let me show you guys this real quick. You can see I've kind of changed it up a little bit. I carved off the top layer because we had the bottom layer there, and I carved it off and I've dug it down. So I plan on eventually kind of building down there. But while we were up here, we got this nasty little Zephyr spawn, and things were getting pretty frisky, I guess is the nicest way to put it. So we kind of had to GTFO rather rapidly, as you guys can tell. Things did get a little hairy. We do have some nether wart. Is there anything I don't need? I'm going to get rid of these torches to see what this is. Yeah, I'm just going to take that downstairs and feed it into the machine. Because I don't really care. I'm probably also going to get rid of this ladder here. Now, one of the things that I'm curious about, and I don't know if because I can fly, if that means I can not take fall damage. So I'm not sure if that's the same thing. It may be. It may be, but I'm not 100% sure about that. All right, let's feed that in. There we go. I'm going to feed that in. Go ahead and feed. Can I not put you in there? You're a butthole. All right, let's just kind of clear up the old inventory just a bit. And then I need to put some of this crap that we don't need over in here. I don't know how I keep picking up some of this just like ridiculously useless shit over and over and over again. It's quite impressive, actually, when you think about it. But yeah. Yeah, okay, so we have two options here. Some of you guys have pointed out that we could get into thermal expansion. I can use augmentations to upgrade some of these and make these better. Now, let me show you guys the thermal expansion upgrades. Well, I guess it would help if I got out of the thermal expansion machine. All right, so the thermal expansion upgrades are right here. So you have different slots here, which I don't quite understand how these guys work. But you have secondary gearbox, which basically increase fuel efficiency. I don't know how that works. The only thing I can think of is maybe it increases like the power that it uses. And then we have 10% secondary chance. These right here will increase the amount of options that you have. Like if you're grinding iron, you get a 45% chance to get ferrous on there. And then obviously we've got the overclocker, which is 2, 4, and 8x. The problem with this is you're still only pushing one at a time. One at a time. And one at a time is nice, but one at a time is nowhere near as badass as Mekanism, which can push, when it's capped out, 8 at a time, I think it is, or 7 at a time. And it can also do the 9x multiplier. Both of them are going to eat energy very quickly, so I don't really see the reason not to go with Mekanism. So let's look at the factories. Factory. Really? Are you serious? Factory. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So we have 3 different types of factories. We have the basic, we have the advanced, and we have the elite. And then you can see right here, we've got injecting, purifying, combining, compressing, crushing, enriching, and smelting. Smelting is the first one that we're going to want to get. This one right here is just a basic factory. It just smelts. That's all it does. So to do this, we need to get the default one of these, which means we're going to need to get a metallurgic infuser. So let's look that guy up real quick. Let's get out of that UI. There we go. Metallurgic infuser. That's this little mamma jamma right here. So we're going to need an osmium ingot, some redstone, some iron, and 2 furnaces. Not a problem. So furnace. So we'll get 2 of you. Get some iron. Iron. I think we needed 4 of that, right? We need some redstone. I think we needed 2 redstone. We get 2 of those. Thank you very much. And then I think it was osmium. I don't know if osmium has... Yeah, I don't think osmium has an EMC, which is quite unfortunate. Do I even have any osmium? Surely... There it is. Okay, I was about to say, what you talking about, Willis? I don't know if osmium can be ground. Apparently it can. Well, lookity split, no shit. Awesome. So we're going to put some osmium in here. We're going to cycle this out temporarily and use it for our own purposes. I'm going to go ahead and fill you guys up. As you guys can see, we're getting a rather large amount of gold dust acquired here, which is why I'm going for the smelter first and not the other way around. We don't need the crusher quite yet because I'd rather catch up on smelting before we catch up on the other way around, because I mean we've got plenty. All right, so with this stuff going here, we click on here, and did I lose it? Metallurgic infuser right there. I don't think it's gonna work. Nope. Yeah, I don't know why Madpack doesn't work with this. There is some bug either in NEI or the crafting station or something where you can't autofill, and it's annoying. It's annoying. Don't get me wrong, I love this pack, but this shit that drives me crazy, my friend. It drives me absolutely batshit bonkers. All right, so we're getting that into here. You ought to see some power coming over here. We got 20 kilojoules, which is what we need to get. All right, so let's switch back over here to factory. And we just need the basic smelter factory. So to get this, we need redstone and osmium. So thankfully, we have... Okay, we've got that, so we need some redstone. Redstone. So we'll pull that out. And I think this is only going to make like 1, and I think we need at least 2. Now you can see the redstone's actually filling up over there. So we're going to pull a couple more redstone out. By a couple, I mean a lot. Actually, we didn't have to put any more in there. That's good. That's good. All right, so we're going to need another one of those. So we're going to need some more osmium ingots. Probably should just go ahead and let you smelt everything, since we're going to be using probably a lot of these. Does this have an EMC value? Negative. So that means we can't reproduce this, which sucks. It's absolutely horrific. Horrific. I mean, I understand why they did it. I mean, if you're not careful and you give everything an EMC value, then you can do absolutely everything once you get to a certain point, and it just allows you to craft pretty quickly. I mean, it gets to the point where it's almost stupid. You just have to basically make one resource and you can make anything else in the game, which I can understand why they wouldn't necessarily want people to be able to do that. I already made that. We're on the factory part. It's like, wait a minute, haven't we already done that? All right, so we need an energized smelter, which is going to need 2 more of these, some glass, some redstone, and a steel casing, which is going to be steel ingots. Ooh, ooh. Okay, there has to be a way to make it with... Really? So you want... Oh, that's why I'm seeing it this way, because I clicked the wrong one. Okay, so there's got to be... Hang on, Mekanism. So with Mekanism, we need steel dust, which we can get... Oh, wow. So a crusher can turn a steel ingot into steel dust, obviously. Or a metallurgic infuser can do charcoal and enriched iron is just coal. Okay, there we go. There we go. So we need coal and iron, and then we need... Okay, so we're getting it. We're getting it. All right, so I need some coal, which is probably going to be in here. Coal. Let's go ahead and take... Yeah, a couple, and then we're going to need some iron. Iron. I'll go ahead and put you in there. Take a stack out. Do we have anything left over here in the reservoir? Thank God, no. All right, so let's put 4 in here. And then we're going to put this here. And that's going to give us the specialized little ingots that we need. Or the little, what do you call them? The little enriched... I don't know. It looks like a little squiggly. You'll see it here in just a second. That thing right there. Put another one in. And then we'll put another one in. There we go. Now you can see this is awfully slow. I mean, comparatively, it's about as slow as the thermal expansion machines. There are upgrades that we can put in here. You can see we have speed and energy. S is for speed, E is for energy. You can put those upgrades in there. You can have up to, I believe, 8 or 9 of each. Just like IC2, the more you put in there and the more it ramps up, the harder core it's going to be. So you want to be careful with how much you put in there, because otherwise you're going to end up like it'll run quickly, for the fraction of a second that you're able to power it. And obviously, if the machine can't hold enough power to do what you want it to do, it's not going to get anywhere. So you want to be careful that you don't put... you want to make sure it's not running so fast that it can't get enough energy in there, or it'll basically just completely stall out. I mean, it'll still function. It's almost like it's trolling you. It just stop, starts, and it gets really freaking annoying. So definitely be careful with the S and the E's so that you don't jack up too much. All right, let's go ahead and put this over here. Yank you out, put you in, so we can go ahead and start processing that. We'll pull that out. Get you in there. Thankfully, we are getting some pretty good EXP with this. We do have to hit 30 levels before we can utilize... the upgrade for the absorption book, which we got right here. Now, some of you guys have been asking for me to make EXP seeds. Now, as far as I know... All right, let me go. Seed. I forget what the EXP seeds are called. Wormwood, potato seeds, belladonna. These are all... Okay. Fire resist, water breathing, strength, regeneration, night vision, speed, blackberry. Where is it? They're not essence seeds. Oh, come on. Wow, I didn't know you could do osmium seeds. That's kind of interesting. Something I need to keep my... Remember? Certus, Sapphire, Ruby, Peridot, Force, Cobalt, Force seeds. Oh my god, is Darkcraft in here? I had no idea Darkcraft was in here. There's no way Darkcraft's in here. Darkcraft's way too freaking overpowered to be in here. There it is, experience seeds. All right, so I need a Blaze Rod, which we don't have, and a Gas Tier, which we don't have, and then we need Ender Pearl and a Magma Cream, which we both can get. So we are going to have to get back into the Nether here soon. Once we get these, we'll be able to make EXP. We'll be able to grow our, basically grow our levels, which will be nice. But we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Okay, so back to the factory where we were working on earlier. Factory, basic, boom, boom. All right, so we need an osmium ingot. And 4 of these, we'll put you in the center. And 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That gives us the steel case. So we're going to need 2 more of these little monsters. And if I recall, those are osmium and redstone. Yep. And hopefully we're cleared out there. We are. Boom, boom. And then we need to put 2 osmium in there. Those will cook. While those are cooking, we should be able to make the first tier of this. That's the steel casing. We are missing the glass. I do have blue glass. You know what? It'll probably work. I'm not going to complain too much. So we go bam, bam, boom. This on the right, this on the left. Whoops, we'll use this one right here. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know if this glass is going to work. Nah. I guess it has to be... I probably did it wrong, didn't I? Yeah, it's the other way around. Redstone in the corners. Sucks that I can't put it in there. The only thing I can think of is maybe it's the machine here. That's the only thing I can think of. The crafting station is maybe what's holding us up. All right, so we have our energized smelter. So now we just need 2 more of these and then our redstone and iron. And there we go. So we got one more time. I need to look at it one more time. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put you in the middle. Put you on top and bottom. And then we got our iron in there. And that gives us our basic factory. So the basic factory, for those of you guys who've maybe never seen this before, you got to be living under a rock to not have seen this before, but you can see right here we got 3 slots. 3 slots. So unlike, I don't think it's getting power. Is it? Oh, it is. So I can go bam, 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 bam like this, and all 3 of them will smelt at the exact same time. So you can see right here, this is going to work about as fast as a standard furnace does, but it's got 3 times the bandwidth, which means we can process drastically faster. However, that's just a basic factory. We're not going to be happy with a basic factory. We want to move up to the next one. So we're going to need some advanced control circuits. So for these, we're going to need redstone and iron, and we're going to need a little bit more redstone than we were using previously. So we're going to need, I think, at least 4 of those. So we'll put that in there. 2, 3, 4. Those are going to make the little circular thingies that we need. And that'll fill that up. Is there anything else in here that we can make while we're waiting? Pretty much no. I am going to need some more osmium ingots. I am tempted to put a slightly better speed upgrade into this guy. How are we doing on... Can I actually click on the little thing in the middle? I don't think I can actually get an angle on our power anymore, which is rather awkward, actually. What we can do is we can do this. Boom, boom, boom. And then I can access it from here. All right, so we've got plenty of juice. We're not going to be running into any problems there anytime soon. While we're waiting, let me do one quick thing. Speed. You see, this is the mechanism. No, that's the extra utilities one. There it is. That's the mechanism speed upgrade. So we need 2 glass, some osmium dust. Osmium dust we can get by grinding this up. Do I have any left in here by chance? No, we smelted it all. I want to see if we can do this real quick this way, since we just made 4 of these. And it'll speed up some of the processes here real quick. There's our osmium dust. So we come over here, since we're going to be using that machine a lot, I believe it's boom, boom, and bam, bam. No? Seriously? What am I doing wrong? Oh, it's the other way around. How many times am I going to twist that around? All right, so you can see we got the speed upgrade now. Again, you can see no EMC value, so I can't put it in there, which is silly because I can do that one. Just saying. You shift right click here, you're going to see it fills in. You're going to notice it does that thing right there. We do 1, 2, and boom, boom. And it's a little faster. I mean, we may not actually notice the difference, but it is quicker. And that will speed things up a little bit. If I wanted to jack it up even faster, we could spend, well, I mean, I guess I can real quick. Might as well. I mean, we are going to be using this to make a lot. So that's going to give us 2 more speed upgrades because we do need 2 more of you. Let's see if we can't make this even quicker. I've got plenty of glass. Thank God, got plenty of those now. And that'll give us 3 more pieces. So we're going to go 1, 2, put you in there. And you're done grinding. Give me that. Put speed upgrades in here. So, boom, bam, bam. And screwed them up again. There we go. That's 2. Come back over here, shift them up. There we are. There's 3, there's 4, and you'll see how quick that goes. We're gonna need 4 of them. There we go. So it's a little bit quicker. Once you get it up to 9, it moves very quick. It will book straight out, and it's definitely not even a problem. All right, so that gives us the 4 that we need. We need to make the, whoa. NEI is lagging today. There we go. So we need to make these, which are just the basic ones, which are going to be redstone and osmium, which thankfully we still have around. So we need 2 of these, boom, boom. And thankfully the speed will make this a little bit quicker. And then we have to surround each of these with one of the other ones, which means we're going to need at least 2 more of the other ones. Pop that out. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go ahead and make 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let those do its things real quick. Place these in the center. Whoops, and split. There we go. That gives us our 2. And for this one, we need how many? Yeah, we've got those 2. Now we need 4 of these. And I just put 4 in. There we are. And I believe that's it for the advanced factory. Yes, we still have our 2 osmium ingots. I'm going to come over here and break this real quick. Pick it up. And now we put you in the center. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put you top and bottom. And osmium on the right and left, if I recall. Yes. That gives us our advanced factory. And we hook this thing up right here next to that. And so we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 options. So we basically added 2 more. And then finally, to get to the elite factory, we then have to make 2 more of those, and we have to make these reinforced alloys, which are going to be based off of diamond dust. So, and that'll be enriched alloys. So we're going to need 4 more enriched alloys plus the 2. So we're going to make, I think we're going to make about, let's make 10 of these. Let's make 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. That'll give us 10, and then we're going to need some more osmium. Do I have any more osmium laying around? I don't think I do. I think we're going to actually have to go mine some real quick. Thankfully, we have this little guy. We have plenty of osmium right here, which will help ourselves too. That gave us 4. Did we miss some? All right, let's zip down here, see if we can find any more osmium. Whoa! No, sir. No. No. Not playing with those guys. Those bros play too hard. All right, so 4 is going to give us 8. If we're lucky, that's enough. If it's not, then I'm going to have to go back with a golden apple. And we'll probably have to do that next episode because I'll have to get some golden apples and go in there and clean house on them bitches. Hooragin in my spawn. All right, so that's given us 10 of these. 10 of these. So with those, we need to make the red ones, which are based off the green ones, which are made off redstone and osmium. So we're going to need 1, 2, boom, boom. And that's just going to give us 2. Yeah, I think we are going to have to wait and kind of do all of this off camera. Unfortunately, there is no way with EMC to speed these up, which is really unfortunate. If we could kind of skip a few steps. We could just make the basics and then move right along. But as you can see with this, there's really no freaking shortcuts. And so now that we've gotten these, to make the jump to the next one, we need the ultra ones, which are going to be diamond, dust, and those. Thankfully, diamonds aren't a problem. Let's go ahead and smelt you guys real quick. Shit. Just realized our inventory is full. Pull you out. Put you, wait. Yeah, put you in. There we go. Once again, the inventory is getting kind of full. Go figure. Stack that back up. I don't know why that's not stacked. Wow, have almost 600,000 EMC in there. Good God. Oh, that's our food. 1 sec. Sorry about that, guys. The delivery dude with the food showed up. I did have to make a crusher. We needed a crusher to crush the diamonds. Without the crusher, you can't crush the diamonds into little bitty powders, which you need for some of the stuff to make the crusher. Just need another steel casing, which is just steel surrounded by osmium, redstone, basic control circuits, and 2 lava buckets, which we got earlier. That allows me to crush diamonds, which then allows me to feed them into the metallurgic infuser with some other enriched alloys, which gives me reinforced alloys. I made 2 elite control mechanisms, which is just the advanced control circuit surrounded by 2 of those, which is just one of these surrounded by those, which is just redstone and osmium. So we've done all of that to be able to do this. Right here. Boom, 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 boom. And that gives us an elite smelting factory. So if I bring this little bad mamma gem over here, boom. You can see right there, we got a nice little row of stuff. I can pull all of these out like this. And one of the cool things is you can do auto sort. And I forget what the configuration does. Oh, that allows you to basically pass things back and forth, which we don't care about. But I can basically go like this, and it will automatically spread them out throughout that. Now you can see right here, we've got 139 kilojoules, and that's running. If I come over here, I think if yeah, you have to shift left click. So I can come over here and now I can do shift click again, shift left click. That'll load them up. And you're gonna notice it's gonna feed them in. The problem we're gonna run into here is it's probably not gonna be fast enough. As you guys can see right here, we're now draining. So I'm gonna pull one of them out and it's almost holding steady. Now I don't know if that's because this is out of juice. It does look like it is draining. So let's see if we can't put some ender pearls in there to speed that up. Whoops. Whoa. Oh, God. What did I do? All right. There we go. Let's put some ender pearls in there. Actually, let's do... Do I really want to put a whole stack of ender eyes? Psh, why not? Fuck it. Who cares, right? We're going to be using all these machines. And we got the EMC for it. So, wait. Didn't I just put a whole stack of ender eyes inside of me? Did I really misclick? I guess I did. Let's try that again. Okay. There they are. Jesus. I don't know how that happened. All right, put that in there. That's going to fill that up pretty quickly, and that's going to be kicking 400 in. Unfortunately, as you guys can see, 400 is not quite enough, so we're going to pull one more out, pull another one out, let that kind of tick up, and you can see how slow it gets when it doesn't have enough juice to run off of there. So 400 RF a tick is not going to be enough to run that thing at speed. So let's try something a little bit bigger and see if we can make that work. So let's reach down here. Let's grab this thing out. Let's go ahead and I guess we'll just break our way in here real quick. Make sure that there's nothing special about that. Let's put the Uber ender generator up there. Go ahead and shift click him right up in there. And then we'll drop that on there. Wow, that's actually... I guess the other one was 40, not 400. There we go. And you can see that's starting to fill up. So we'll put one in there and see if it can hold up with that. Still going up. Put another one in there. See if it can hold up with that. So it can hold... Looks like it can hold about 2. About 2 and maintain a charge. Anything more than 2 and it starts draining. Now the cool thing is I can just shift click these powders and it'll automatically fill them up. And if you run out of a few, it will automatically disperse them on its own. That's what this auto sort does. So you don't have to actually drag them across the top like that. Which makes it really convenient. But as you can see, this is cooking a lot faster. Now, obviously, we're not producing enough juice to run that thing at max speed. If we had 8 of these in there, it would be hauling ass a lot quicker. So obviously, we need to get a much more robust power system. And obviously, we want to also work on the crushing factory, which is, I think it's this one right here. Now there's a whole setup here, crushing, combining, compressing, etc., etc. I haven't messed with that since like season 2 of World War Minecraft. So I'm gonna have to go through, read up on it, figure out all of the little bitty details and the intricacies of that. And then we will probably set up an ore quadra sizing setup or whatever you want to call it, where it will, I think you get either 4X's or 5X's ores. So we will definitely be doing that in one of the upcoming videos. Hopefully I can make enough EMC to get enough apples upstairs so that we can actually clear the area out and start finishing our base and then move up there. Because right now it's a little hinky up there. It's a little hinky. So anyways, guys, hopefully you are enjoying this series. If you do, please slap that like button. Make sure you subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next clip.